And then here's your navigation volume. Mute navigation guidance. Use map screen volume buttons. Use screen volume buttons or volume knob. And reset, we don't want to do that. Display. So it's going to automatically display the brightness as to what it is. If you want to change that, you do this, and then you select what your options are. Illumination, again, it's automatic, but if you want to adjust it, you can. Blue light filter, again, you can change it. So right now it's on the automatic. You can change it to schedule, times, whichever you want. And then reset, well, we just set it up. Nav, so it's going to show previous destinations after navigation startup. Auto recenter map, save previous destinations. It's going to show you speed limits. It's going to return to map at a set time. So right now it's off. And GPS information as well, so where you're at. Guidance. So number of guidance prompts can be made fewer or more. Navigation guidance priority lowers all audio volumes when navigation prompts are playing. Navigation during calls, again, we've talked about that. And then map auto scale settings. So that's where we're at. Okay. Pretty cool, eh? Traffic. On user approved rerouting, on automatically or off. Volume control, well, again, some more options, and then reset. Blue Link is a feature that you will get emailed about prior to picking up your vehicle, but if you haven't got that email, I will definitely be more than happy to talk you through it. Great feature. You can set up a bunch of stuff. General. So again, the date and time, you can put it on GPS. So right now the time is correct. And it is on GPS time. You can change your languages from French, English, Spanish, and Korean. Keyboards will write in English, Spanish, French, or Korean, but you'd have to choose that option, like so. Default is QWERTY and alphabetical. Units. You can change this here from kilometers to miles, Celsius to Fahrenheit. Right now it's liters per 100 to kilometers per. You can change your tire pressure options from PSI to KPA to bar. Screensaver is not on right now, but you could choose a digital clock and or a analog. And then system info. So if you want an update, you can. You just have to use your USB, plug it in, and update. Storage. You have 128 megabytes of storage available. So not that much, but enough for a voice memo anyways. User manual is on a QR code. So you can scan that and check it all out. Media. So it's going to play from your phone or anything you have plugged in. Voice recognition. Beginner. So right now it's going to prompt you. Standard, less prompting. Expert, no prompting. And that's everything for that. So right now we've gone through all those options. This is your enter button. You can change that as well to zoom into your nav menu or anything you got going on there. There's your volume control button. Auto air. So right now I've got it on 22 degrees Celsius. It's maintaining it at that 22 degrees Celsius. So my wife's in the car and she wants it warmer. She unsyncs it and she adjusts to 25. Sync it. Back to my controls at 22. Off is here. Rear to front defrost is here. AC. Fan speeds. Options on different types of ventilation are all here. So notice here what we're doing. Cool. There's your rear fans. So right now they're off, okay? And I brought it up here on the screen. So we want it on the auto. Boom. 22 degrees. It's maintaining it at 22 degrees Celsius. The kids are back there and they want more fan. You can hear in the back that you can hear the fan going. Lock controls. That will lock the controls in the back so the kids can't play with it. Okay? So we go back to auto. Back to our controls. Cool. Rear defrost works for your mirrors as well. Recycle air, great option to be using while you got your AC on. There's your transmission. So it's buttons, park, reverse, neutral, and drive. I'm going to apply the brake. Put it in reverse. I'm going to disengage the park brake by pushing forward. Check out my screens so I can see all kinds of different options. And I can use different settings there too. So I'm going to go back to my home, but it's giving me a pretty good idea. Now if I go into drive, whoa, I have the front view. There's Will and Jeff. Park, everything turns off. The auto hold is whenever you are coming to a stop sign and you don't want to hold the brake, you can hold it, and then once you hit the gas, it will allow you, it will release the brake and go. Ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, heated seat, ventilated seat. There's your drivetrain. Sport, smart. Sport will give you less kilometers per 100, but it will ramp up your speed. It will adjust gears slower, more RPMs, faster. Eco, most effective for gas consumption. Gearing up faster and less gas consumption. Comfort is for comfortability. That's what it's doing. It's trying to keep you as comfortable as possible. Smart will use all three of those options. So we want to switch over to terrain because we're going to the back country, and we want to switch it to terrain. We want to switch it to mud and or sand. So we're in the muddy area. We want to get through some stuff that will allow you to get through it. There's winter conditions. We throw it into snow, and we want to drive on the beach. There you go. Switch it back over. Everything's back to normal. Hill rest assist button. Parking beep noise in the rear. Okay? So if you turn that off, so this is on, that's off. On. Automatic off. So off, on. When you come to a stoplight and your vehicle is nice and warm and ready to roll, you will notice the vehicle will turn off. This is an option that you can turn off. Every time, though, that you get in the car, you have to turn it off. Ta-da! Ta-da! Push it back. Hidden away. Charge station. Plug in for USB for your Android and Apple CarPlay. You do have a hole down here if you want to just plug in your phone directly down to there. Okay? So the USB port. And if you keep going over, you have another charge station. So this way, if you do go through the center down here, it will allow you to hide your cords. Got some extras, some more outlets for charging. If you do want to close all this up, hide everything away, you can. Let's move outside. So, on the driver's seat here, you do have some options here. So notice the seat rolls out, push it back in, rolls back in. There you go. Forward, back, up, down, recline. 4 spots for lumbar support. So that brings your option up. That brings it out. Up, down, You can barely see it there, but it is working. And in. Okay? Rear seat, sun visors. Hit that button. Seat goes forward. Somebody gets in the back. Even a guy my size, 6'2", can sit back there comfortably. You can also roll the seat forward from this option here. Ventilated, heated, ventilated seats for the rear. For the 2 bucket seats, auto control temperature system, cooling, heating, different types of ventilation, your fan speed, and then off. And again, the driver can, or the front passenger can control all that from the screen. 12 volt, 180 watt outlet, plug-in, 115 volt, 150 watt. Charge stations, kids, charge station. Up here, open it up. Charge station, charge station. This is where you can adjust so you can recline your seat here in the rear, and same goes for over there. Going to the back. So the vehicle's not locked up. So the smart lift gate's not working because I've been around it. So I hit the button right there and it opens up. These folks have decided to go with the cargo mats and cargo tray. Notice how it's nice and conforming to the vehicle. I hit the left seat to fold up. Hit the right seat to fold up. And we have a bunch more space. Compartment, that's your jack underneath. This gentleman has purchased a hitch as well, and you have all your tools down there. You also have a privacy cover which goes right over there to there. Cool. Folks, this vehicle comes with all the safety features. It comes with rear cross traffic alert system, sensors in the back so you can avoid collision, sensors in the front to avoid collision, pedestrian detection, adaptive cruise, autonomous braking system, all the safety features you can possibly think of, you name it. If you have any questions about the vehicle, how it works, how it operates, please do not hesitate to give me a call at 613-933-8135. Thank you.